Hey everyone, I'm Kiara.
And I'm Karina.
Welcome back, guys, to another Draw Your OCs video. Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited to find out if you got your OC drawn? By the way, thank you so much to everyone who submitted. Again, you know, I feel blessed to have such talented viewers. Your art and your OCs are amazing, right, Kiana?
Yes.
Right, okay. So, let's just get started, shall we? Alright, so for my first OC, I got Pink Heart. Say hi to Pink Heart, everybody.
Hi.
Okay, so when I saw this OC, I was very happy because I don't know if you guys know this, but my favorite color is pink. And what is this OC's name? Pink Heart. And she's pink. So I was very excited when I got this OC. So yeah, when I saw this OC, I got really excited because I think her design is really pretty. And again, she just has a lot of pink in her design, so of course I was excited to draw her. So for the actual drawing, I wanted to put her in a cutesy pose since I just really wanted to draw something cutesy. Since Pink Heart is a very cute character. I mean, do you see her? Come on. So I drew her, you know, like doing a little cutesy pose, you know, making a heart sign with her hands because, again, Pink Heart is her name. So when I was working on the art, I was kind of really tired when working on the first half of the drawing, like the sketching part. I don't know why, I just felt really bad at the time because at the time of drawing this drawing, I hadn't drawn for 2 weeks. Now, for someone whose free time is usually spent drawing, that's like the equivalent of not drawing for like 2 months. It felt like a really long time, so I felt really, really rusty. So yeah, that sucked. But then I decided to like kind of breathe in and breathe out for a little bit, and then I put on Lolly Rock while I drew, and that helped me immediately. It was like my little cough syrup. I drank it and suddenly I was able to draw without any worries, and I was feeling better about the drawing already. So, you know, in the last video I said that I was going to get back into Lolly Rock in 2025. I did not lie. And I was watching Lolly Rock as I worked on the drawing, and it was great. It was great. So definitely, if you guys are in an art slump and you're having trouble drawing or enjoying drawing, just put on Lolly Rock while you draw. Results may vary. Okay. But no, seriously, go watch it. Lolly Rock is it's really cute. It's underrated, but it's peak, and it's all on YouTube. So if you want to watch all 2 seasons of Lolly Rock, you can go ahead and do that. Hashtag not sponsored. But yeah, so for this drawing, I decided to do something a little bit different just because I was so, again, I was like tired while working on this drawing, so I felt like doing something a little bit outside of my normal process would make me feel better. So I decided to do something a little bit more vibrant with the colors, and I decided to kind of skip doing the whole like sketching, clean sketching, line art, color, blah. So yeah, I just went with something a little bit different, you know, skipped the super tediousness that is line art. I mean, I love my line art, but sometimes I just need to not do it. So that's what I did for this drawing. And I rendered over it near the end, and I think it turned out really cute. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think Pink Heart is a very adorable OC. Thank you for submitting her, and I really hope that I did her justice, and I hope you like my drawing. So yeah, let's move on to the next OC. Okay guys, so this is the next OC. This OC comes from Tanteichi on Twitter. Feel free to check them out. So this is Seonghwa Lee. No, don't think about 80s. Okay, don't think about 80s Seonghwa. Okay. Sorry. I just had to mention 80s. I'm sorry. 80s brain. Okay, I'm sorry. A to me since 2019. So, okay. So this is Seonghwa Lee. He is 24 years old, and he is the CEO of a technology company he inherited from his father. At times, he can come off as cold and distant, but he's actually warm and protective to those he cares about. So, this is a pretty swell guy. Aww. So, for the art, I just went for a simple bust, you know, like a very, very simple headshot of Seonghwa because, guys, again, I was a little tired, so this was like a nice little break for me. I still hope it's acceptable, that is cute, that it's pretty. I think so. Anyways, so yeah, I drew a bust of Seonghwa in a suit, because, you know, that's what office people wear, you know, just a simple suit. Also, I'm really sorry for drawing him in an angle where you can't really see his like moles. He has like moles on his on the left side of his face, I think, and I drew him like facing the left side, so you can only see his right side, so I'm really sorry about that. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, so just a very simple headshot. He's kind of like resting his face on his hand or something, you know, I don't know, like he's chill, just a chill CEO of a tech company, 24-year-old guy. Wow. You know, he could, I don't know, maybe he could use this picture of him that I drew for his LinkedIn profile. You know, you always need a nice picture to represent yourself. So yeah, like I don't really have much else to say, but you know, he was really fun to draw. And you know, it was relaxing because, again, I went for a more simple drawing for this one, but I still enjoyed myself getting to draw him, and I think he turned out looking pretty handsome, if I do say so myself. Thank you so much for submitting him. I hope I did your OC justice. Now, let's go say hi to Karina and see what OCs she got. Hey guys, it's my turn. Do you want to know who the first OC I randomly got was? Well, here we go. This first OC comes from flowerfangs on TikTok. We will leave the handle on the screen for you to go check them out. And this OC is Lilyana. Lilyana is a college student who works at a cafe, but she's also a hero because she helps the government find secret vampires. Now that, when I read that, I had to put my phone down because I was like, that is such an interesting story. I could have never thought about something like that. I think it's really interesting. And another thing is that she has a form which is resembling a moth because the characters are based off of flowers. And so the other form is a pollinator form, you know, flowers, pollinators, pollination, like, you know, moths and bees. I'm interested if there's a bee character. I would kind of love that. But anyways, onto the art. I was drawing Lilyana, and I decided I wanted her to hold like a cute little chibi version of her pollinator form because I just think that would be so cute. Also because I just loved the design so much, I just kind of had to draw it. That's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. I really hope that you like my drawing of Lilyana. I had a lot of fun drawing her. I think she's super cute, and I love both of her forms. And yeah, this is Lilyana. Again, I hope you like it. Alrighty, let's see the next OC. Okay, here it is, the last OC. This last OC comes from Brooke Arts. She is also a fellow YouTuber. Yay! Also, one thing I would like to, I would like to give a little shout out to Brooke Arts because, guys, she has been around since we had like 300 subscribers. I think that's a pretty big deal. So let's clap it up. Let's clap it up for Brooke Arts. Yes. Thank you. Also, I'm really happy to see this character again because the first round of submissions, I saw her and she's just so cute. Also, the art is just so cute. So I was just so happy to see her again. So the character, forgot to mention, but I'm going to mention it right now, is Aya. There's not much to say about Aya because I'm speechless because she's just so cute and so fashionable too. Like literally. The inspiration just, it kept flowing and I was able to draw this. So I wanted to focus more on the face because, I mean, look at her face. She's adorable. And I was really excited. So I just did what I went back to my younger artist roots and just did a square portrait because there's nothing wrong with doing that. And I put in the time and effort to shade her face. And I added some little elements around her like stitches and buttons, which was based off of one of the reference images. And I feel like it suited her really well. I think it turned out really cute. And I just had a really great time rendering this drawing of Aya. Again, she's really fashionable. Honestly, it would be really cool if there was like a dress-up game, you know, and you can dress her up or something like that. I feel like that would be really fun. But yes, this is my drawing of Aya. I hope you like it. Again, thank you so much for being around, watching our stuff, and submitting your beautiful, lovely OC. Thank you. Yes, thank you again. I'm holding up a heart if you couldn't tell. Alright, so that is the end of today's video. We hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry if it was a bit shorter. Also, would like to mention the change of how many OCs that we're drawing per video. We quickly realized that doing three is nice because it's like people have a higher chance of getting their OC drawn, but also it's a little overwhelming. So we hope that's alright that we decided to change it to 2 OCs for each of us, so 4 OCs drawn in a video. We hope that's okay. Thank you again so much to everyone who submitted. We look forward to having another one of these again. And also, it's almost December. Oh my god!
Yes! Christmas time is here! Mr. Chris! Christmas time is coming!
But yeah, get ready for December. I don't think you're ready. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, you know. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Comment anything that you have to say. Speak your mind. And make sure to subscribe. Most importantly, subscribe. Ring that bell so that you don't miss another one of our uploads. I can't believe I'm saying that.
I don't like really saying that, but you know what? I said it, so what are you gonna do about it?
I said what I said.
I said what I said.
Well, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.